Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos surprised fans when they eloped in 1996, though few knew they were dating beforehand. Their story began in 1995 on the set of All My Children, where Mark joined the show as Kelly's on-screen love interest. The two quickly discovered a connection that went beyond the cameras. Kelly has often described seeing Mark's headshot and feeling an instant, inexplicable pull toward him, while Mark, focused on his first major acting role, was drawn in by their undeniable chemistry. They dated quietly for months, keeping their romance private to avoid workplace gossip, while their on-screen personas continued to win fans' hearts. A break before the vows. Despite the early sparks, the young couple experienced a brief, intense breakup in the days leading up to their wedding. Mark has spoken candidly about the argument, explaining that frustration over missed calls led to a split that he immediately regretted. The disagreement, trivial in hindsight, nearly derailed the start of their life together. Fortunately, fate intervened in the form of a joint appearance on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee. While Kelly initially refused to speak to him, Mark convinced her to take a walk together, and by the end of it he had proposed, promising a spontaneous flight to Las Vegas the very next day. Their decision to elope marked the beginning of a lifelong partnership built on love, humor, and mutual respect. A partnership built on resilience. The marriage of Kelly and Mark has often been celebrated as one of Hollywood's rare long-term success stories. As they approach their 30th anniversary in 2026, they reflect on how their journey was far from linear. Behind the on-screen banter and easy rapport lies a history of intense emotions, professional pressures, and the early challenges of building a life together. That brief split before the wedding became a turning point, highlighting how much stronger life could be when they faced it together. Chemistry on set. The story of Kelly and Mark's connection began in Pine Valley, the fictional setting of All My Children. Kelly, already a rising star, was drawn to Mark from the moment she saw his headshot. For Mark, a recent graduate living modestly while pursuing his acting career, the initial focus was professional, but the chemistry was undeniable. Their relationship developed behind the scenes, carefully hidden to maintain professionalism. Despite the secrecy, their bond grew steadily, proving that meaningful connections often flourish quietly, even in high-pressure environments. The week that tested everything. Mark has spoken openly about the darkest week of their early relationship. Frustration over trivial disagreements led to the temporary breakup, leaving both feeling vulnerable and uncertain. But even in that tension, their commitment to each other remained. A chance appearance together on Live with Regis and Kathy Lee offered an opportunity to reconnect. After convincing Kelly to walk and talk with him privately, Mark proposed, demonstrating sincerity and a willingness to take bold steps. Their quick marriage in Las Vegas became the foundation of a long-lasting partnership that has endured nearly 3 decades. Life as empty nesters. Fast forward to today, and the Consuelos Ripa household is navigating the quiet joys of empty nesting. Their 3 children, Michael, 28, Lola, 24, and Joaquin, 22, have moved out, leaving Kelly and Mark to enjoy life together on their own terms. The transition has been both liberating and reflective. They embrace the freedoms of living without the constant demands of children at home, from cooking meals for smaller numbers to reclaiming personal spaces. At the same time, they cherish the ongoing connection with their children, supporting them in decisions about school, careers, and life paths, including Joaquin's potential move to Los Angeles after graduating from the University of Michigan. Holiday traditions with a twist. Even in recent years, the couple has approached traditions with creativity and humor. For example, the 2025 family Christmas card featured just the 2 of them, rather than including their grown children, reflecting the reality of their empty nest. Kelly joked that the decision was liberating, while Mark appreciated the opportunity to feature a photo in which he genuinely looked happy. Moments like these demonstrate their ability to adapt, laugh, and embrace change while maintaining connection with their family. Supporting their children across continents. Despite playful adjustments to traditions, Kelly and Mark remain deeply involved in their children's lives. In December, they surprised their daughter Lola by attending her musical performance in London incognito, blending into the crowd to avoid disrupting the show. The heartwarming reunion highlighted the couple's dedication to supporting their children while respecting their independence. Whether through holidays, school events, or life milestones, the Consuelos Ripa family remains closely knit, even as each member explores their own path. A global perspective ownership of Campo Basso FC has opened the couple to new cultural experiences, extending their family's reach internationally. Spending time in Italy has allowed them to explore opportunities beyond television, deepen their connection to heritage, and enjoy the shared thrill of pursuing a passion project together. They have considered establishing a home near the club, merging personal adventure with professional involvement, demonstrating how shared goals can strengthen bonds over time. Humor and heart in daily life. Even after decades together, Kelly and Mark maintain a playful dynamic that reflects their enduring affection. From joking about household quirks to teasing each other during live broadcasts, their sense of humor is a cornerstone of their relationship. It allows them to navigate challenges with perspective, diffuse tension, and celebrate small victories together, reinforcing the idea that laughter and love are deeply intertwined. Reflections on a lasting marriage. As they approach their 30th anniversary, Kelly and Mark reflect on the value of resilience, honesty, and spontaneity in their marriage. They openly acknowledge that success in a relationship requires ongoing effort, communication, and the courage to navigate disagreements without losing sight of shared goals. Their story demonstrates that longevity is not about perfection, but about mutual respect, trust, and the ability to adapt together through life's transitions. The role of partnership in parenthood. Parenting has been a central part of their partnership, shaping both their personal growth and the development of their children. From navigating the challenges of adolescence to celebrating educational milestones, they have approached parenting as a team, balancing guidance with support. Even as their children move into independent adult lives, Kelly and Mark continue to provide encouragement, mentorship, and unwavering presence. Love that evolves. Their relationship has evolved over time, transitioning from young romance to mature partnership. The early intensity of their connection has matured into a deep appreciation for each other's strengths and quirks. Life's challenges, from career pressures to the empty nest transition, have reinforced their bond, highlighting the importance of shared values, patience, and ongoing effort. The joy of everyday moments beyond milestones and public projects, the couple cherishes everyday moments that anchor their relationship. Simple acts like shared meals, walks in the city, or quiet evenings together have reinforced their connection over the years. These routines, though seemingly ordinary, provide stability, comfort, and an ongoing reminder of the life they have built together. Keeping the spark alive. Kelly and Mark have found ways to maintain spontaneity and excitement in their marriage. From surprise visits to special performances to creative holiday traditions, they continue to cultivate experiences that bring joy, laughter, and a sense of adventure. These gestures, combined with daily acts of kindness and affection, illustrate that love is nurtured through attention, intention, and shared joy. Legacy of partnership. As they look toward their 30th anniversary, the Consuelos Ripa story serves as a testament to enduring love built on trust, communication, and resilience. Their journey reflects the reality that even the strongest partnerships face challenges, but the willingness to navigate those challenges together can produce lasting fulfillment. Their marriage demonstrates that a strong partnership requires dedication, humor, and the ability to embrace both change and constancy. A continuing journey. Looking ahead, Kelly and Mark continue to explore opportunities that blend personal interests with professional ambitions. Their shared projects, from television to international sports, reinforce the collaborative nature of their marriage. At the same time, they savor the freedoms of empty nest life, enjoying personal space, shared adventures, and a renewed focus on each other. Their story illustrates that a successful marriage evolves over time, integrating shared history, present joys, and future aspirations. Lessons for couples. The narrative of Kelly and Mark offers lessons for couples navigating long-term relationships. Key elements include clear communication, willingness to admit mistakes, shared experiences, and the balance of humor and seriousness. Early setbacks, such as their pre-wedding split, became opportunities for growth rather than permanent obstacles. Their example demonstrates how love, when nurtured thoughtfully, can withstand pressures of public life, career demands, and life transitions. The heart of their bond. At its core, Kelly and Mark's relationship thrives on mutual respect, shared vision, and a profound sense of partnership. Whether managing family dynamics,